I think they're both in heat, honey.
Yeah, they are.
Both tails were wagging. The sign of true love. So here's the assignment that Alan gave me today. He sent me to the auction to bring a horse over that he was actually afraid was going to hurt someone at our house. Just pretty wild and was kicking other animals. And so we are bringing this horse over to I am bringing this horse over to the auction. And I'll show you here what it looks like when we go to unload. Hold on. There you go. I'm going to be pulling up here in a minute and we'll get out and unload. See all It's a beautiful fall day, and I have actually been under the weather the last few days, and so I am just thankful to be feeling better and alive and able to come to the auction today. Actually feels really good to get out and just enjoy the sunshine. So here we go. I think we're getting ready to pull up. Well, that's all you do. You pull up and unload the horse, and then I leave. Alan's gonna actually come back later and hopefully watch it go through, and hopefully it goes to a good home that someone can take some time for this horse and make it into something that someone will want to have on their farm someday.
Hello, farm friends. It's that time of year. Fall is in the air. We've been trying to get ready. We actually picked up some bales of hay the other day. We'll have to show you. We're excited to kind of store up some bales of hay while the prices are decent and get started. It's nice to be getting some more hay on the farm. These guys are awesome. They're bringing up loads all the time, and we're trying to pile it up and fill up the barn while the prices are still cheap, because here in a month they'll start going high, and by the end of the winter it'll be real high. So anyway, the Marquez brothers, these guys are awesome. And we bought this tractor trailer, and we're gonna put a billboard on it for our channel, and it also gives us space to put a ton of this hay, keep it out of the weather, and we'll be able to have it right here where our horses are. Pretty awesome. So just letting you know of some exciting things to come. Hopefully you'll see a billboard going up here soon, and we're gonna set up a corral down here. Just thought we'd show you a few things going on, and now we'll get you back to what we were showing you today. Poor Blake's sore. He played football last night, and he's saying he's sore. I don't know why. I told him just to get used to it, because when he's 49 years old, that's how he'll feel all the time. So and get started. But tonight I'm actually going to show you what I'm going to do to get these three Nubian, well, these two are Nubians, and this is a Toggenburg, and we're going to breed them to a boar billy goat. A lot of people around here like to breed to the Nubians. They like milk goats, and we have 6 or 5 Nubian billy goats. We actually stud out. We loan them out to other people, and then they get babies, and we get weaned babies for the stud fee. But I want to breed my nannies to a boar billy goat because They are a meat goat, and I think their babies will sell better, and we don't need to keep any females out of these. So let me show you what I'm going to do to get them ready for breeding season, and just fall time get them ready. So here we go. So first of all, I'm going to worm each of these girls and trim their hooves. These dairy breed goats come into season or come into heat starting in about September or October through about December or January. But we're going to breed them here in October, and they're pregnant for 5 months, so we will have babies in March. Now while we're taking care of business, we're going to just trim up their hooves a little bit here. You can see the extra maybe you can't, you probably can't, but she's not cooperating too well. I was afraid of this. These aren't the best clippers. I loaned out my good horse nippers to a friend, and they haven't returned them. They're watching this video. No, just kidding.
Maybe you should just wait till you get the good clippers.
I've started this one. Let me finish this one. They don't have to watch me do all of them.
Why do you clip them?
It's just like clipping our nails. I'm just giving them a pedicure so they'll look good for the billy goat. Just kidding. It's just to keep them healthy.
Let me go show you one of our billy goats.
Well, that's not, don't show them that one. You can show them, but that's one we took in on a trade, and he's just here enjoying looking at the girls, but we're not going to let him have the girls.
He is enjoying looking at the girls and making all kinds of noise, but he looks pretty gruff. You look like Billy Goat Gruff, buddy. He stands at the fence all day talking to the girls.
Well, this boy, he'll just talk to her, make some noise, she'll start moving her tail, and that's how we can tell they're in heat. But this little billy goat we're actually selling. We don't want him around. He's not one that I want to perpetuate his bloodline.
Come on, we could call him little gruffies.
Yeah.
His eyes are crazy.
He has some cool blue eyes, but oh, that's what we'll do. We'll just go through, I'll go through all the goats. I'll worm every one of them, and I'll trim their feet. And then the billy goat, we're actually borrowing him from a friend, and the billy goat should be here hopefully tomorrow. And goats go into heat every 17 days. So if we keep him here for 17 days, all three of these should be covered for sure. Goats are pretty easy to breed because they're very fertile. This is fertile myrtle, and that's fertile myrtle, and that's fertile myrtle. So anyway, hopefully this has helped you. Breeding goats is not rocket science. The billy goat does his job, and See, he keeps talking to her. She's kind of interested in him, and but we're not going to let these two get together. So I'm going to finish up these goats. Got to worm and trim all their feet. So.
I think they're both in heat, honey. Both tails were wagging. The sign of true love.
See, it's all cleaned up now. That's not folded over. It's trimmed up. Nice little pedicure. So there you go. There's one down. Since I don't have my good nippers, I may not show you the whole process here. But